Sentence adjuncts. So, apart from subject and predicate, the sentence may also contain elements which are peripheral in the structure of the sentence. They fall outside the major constituent of the NP and the VP. They're not obligatory. They may come or may not come, right? So, they are adjuncts. These peripheral sentence elements are of two types. One, item which serves to specify the speaker's attitude toward the rest of the sentence. So, one, they express or describe the attitude of the speaker about what is being told. For example, words like unfortunately, certainly, in my view, in fact. So, they express the attitude of the speaker, right? So, they are peripheral elements. For example, unfortunately, the match was cancelled because of bad weather. So, this peripheral element, unfortunately, has affected the whole sentence and told the attitude of the speaker about the rest of the statement. Secondly, item which serve to connect sentences in a text. For example, moreover, however, nevertheless, yet. They describe different aspects. They add something to what is previously said. They contradict to something previously said, and they give different shade of what has already been said, right? So they connect. For example, John had planned to swim across the channel last year. However, when the time came, he did not have the courage. So the second thought contradict the first one. So these are also peripheral elements. So the items under A and B are collectively referred to as sentence adjuncts. I mean, both which express the attitude and which give something different from what is being said. So both these constituents are called sentence adjuncts, and we have SAS as their symbol. Having looked at the two major grammatical functions in the sentence, subject and predicate, we shall now consider the function raised by constituent within the verb phrase. So, we have discussed adjuncts, noun phrase and verb phrase. So, the verb phrase may contain elements of various types which either precede or follow the head of the verb phrase, a lexical verb. So, sometimes some of the elements come before the head of the verb phrase and sometime later. So we have distinguished between complements in VP and adjuncts in the VP. We have already talked about complements, and we have also just talked about adjuncts, which are found in a VP. Complements are obligatory constituents which are needed to complete the verb phrase. So remember that complements of the verbs are obligatory because they are needed to complete the predication or complete the meaning of the whole sentence. These are they are selected by the lexical verb. It is the verb that determines whether there has to come a noun phrase, an adjective phrase, a verb phrase, or there is no need. We have already talked about different types of verb which either takes a noun as an object or two nouns as two objects, or adjective phrase or other elements, right? In addition to complements of verb, the VP may also contain optional adjuncts, generally denoting place, time, manner, condition and the like. So they are also found within a verb phrase. So the function in the VP that will be dealt with with are predicative complements, and predicative complements include all these things: direct object, indirect object, adverbial complements. With intransitive verb we have different complement. With transitive verb we have different complements. Then we have monotransitive, ditransitive, So there are different types of verb, and it is the verb that selects what is to come after it and what is not to come after it, right? So we have just said that there are some obligatory elements in the verb phrase and some adjuncts that are found in a verb phrase.